Alright, I figured I could do a little bookshelf tour. It's not going to be perfect, but we'll just try it. If you hear anything in the back, it's my wife working on the phone. But this is my top shelf. They're in no order. They're kind of just put together how I thought they looked good. But up here I have The Darkest Mind by Alexander Bracken. And then I have In the Afterlife by Alexander Bracken. It's the first and the third. I have A Darker Shade of Magic and A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. Rebel of the Sands and Traitor to the Throne by Alwyn Hamilton. Monument 14 and Monument 14 Sky on Fire by Emmy LeBurn, sorry. The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding by Alexandra Bracken. Oh, I should put that one over there with her. Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. My Lady Jane by Cynthia Ham, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. The May Queen Murders by Sarah Jude. Gilded Cage by Vic James. Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller. Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. War Cross by Marie Lu. And then up here I just have some series. I have Hexed and Charmed by Michelle Chris, I think. Yes. And then I have The Wrath and the Dawn and The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Audier. These are just so beautiful. I don't know why I don't put them out so I can see them. I have Jacoby and Beastly Bones by William Ritter. And then I have A Discovery of Witches, which is book 1, and The Book of Life, which is book 3 by Deborah Harkness. Sorry, I have to put my books back. I can't stand it. They're just laying out everywhere. And now this is shelf number 2. So I have The Four Shade Nights by Jody Meadows. The Library of the Fates by Aditi Khurana. Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Roar by Cora Carmack, which I also have on Audible. She sent this to me, so I think I'm going to listen to the Audible and read it at the same time. And then I have Half Bad and Half Wild by Sally Green. And on this side, these are books that I haven't read yet. Like this over here, and they're also like fantasy books. So I kind of have somewhat of a system going right here. And then I have just paperbacks in the middle, and I Darken by Kirsten White, Nevernight by Jay Kristoff, Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys, Beauty Queens by Libba Bray, which I read and thoroughly annotated because it was super good. Well, it had some weird parts, but it was pretty good. Flamecaster by Cinda Williams-Chima, Legacy of Kings by Eleanor Herman, The Abyss Surrounds Us, and the second one, The Edge of the Abyss by Emily Skrutsky. Not Your Villain by C.B. Lee. New World Rising by Jennifer Wilson. And one of my favorite reads of this year, Song of the Current by Sarah Tulser. Right here I have, I traded for The Upside of Unrequited, and she sent me the little sticker that comes with it and a little signed book plate. And then I also have like a full letter from the author, but it's down there. And now I have Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys, Mosquito Land by David Arnold, Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli, The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness, The Conspiracy of Us by Maggie Hall, Noteworthy by Riley Redgate, Done Dirt Cheap by Sarah Nicole Lemon, A Line in the Dark by Melinda Lowe, Map for Wrecked Girls by Jessica Taylor. And these are books that are not necessarily fantasy. They're just more on either the contemporary line or pretty much I can consider them like a contemporary line. Besides The Rest of Us Just Live Here, that's a fantasy. And Salt to the Sea is a historical fiction. So, and now we have this third shelf, Emma in the Night by Wendy Walker. Forest of a Thousand Lanterns by Julie C. Dow. Nightmares by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. And then I have The Novice, The Inquisition, and The Battle Mage by Tehran Mothra. Graceling by Kristen Kashua. Suburban Strange by Nathan Katecki. Defy the Stars by Claudia Gray. Right here I have this little note. I won the Queen's Rising for a giveaway, and me and Rebecca Ross share the same birthday, and she sent this to me as like a happy birthday card and just for winning the giveaway, so I thought that was really nice. The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Curry. First Life by Jenna Showalter. I have The Immortal Rules and The Eternity Cure, which is book 1 and 2 in the Blood of Eden series by Julie Kagawa. Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. Nightfall by Jake Hepburn and Peter, not even going to try that. And Triple Moon, which is a Summer on East End by Melissa De La Cruz. Alright, sorry, I have to put them back or they're going to bother me. And then I have Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab or V.E. Schwab. Freaks by Amanda Hawking. Fate of the Flames by Sarah Rowley. Dividing Eden by Joelle Charbonneau. And The Last Magician by Lisa Maxwell. And then down here I just have a picture of me and my Nana from when I was younger. I have Nimona, the graphic novel by Noelle Stevenson, and I have a picture of me and my cousin at the beach a couple years ago. Alright, this next shelf, I just have a bunch of stuff up here. I have a bunch of cards. This was an In Sympathy card that my wife got for me when my best friend passed away in March. And then I have a little Secret Santa card. I have a card from my wife, a picture of me and my wife, candles. This is me and my dad when I was younger. This is a lotion packet from some of my regulars at work that got me a really cute Christmas. And they also got me this, which is a penny from heaven, which really made me cry because they didn't realize that my best friend killed herself in March and I was having a hard time with it, and they got me this, and it basically says that an angel thought of you, so that was really sweet. I have a picture of my dad's parents. And then right here, these are some of my mass markets, or like really small books. So I have Cloaked by Alex Finn. I have one of my favorite duologies, Raven's Shadow and Raven's Strike by Patricia Briggs. And then I have Wolfsbane and Masquis by Patricia Briggs. I have some Alaska River Rocks, which are actually chocolate, from my aunt who lives in Alaska. Airborne by Kenneth Opel. This was the box that those lotions and that penny came in. Go away. And then I have The Heist Society by Allie Carter. This came in a Secret Santa box. Story Thieves by James Riley. A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. Kiss in Time by Alex Flynn. Vengeance Road by Aaron Bowman. And Spindle by E.K. Johnston. And then down here, sorry if this video is shaky, I have all of my kids' books that I have. This is the full, my dogs are running around. The Little House on the Prairie, the full series. So it's Little House in the Big Woods, Little House on the Prairie, Farmer Boy, which I actually think is the second one, The Long Winter, On the Banks of Plum Creek, By the Shores of Silver Lake. These are the new editions. These ones right here, Little Town on the Prairie, these Happy Golden Years, and then this one is like a companion, the first 4 years. Then I also have Old Town in the Green Groves, which is also a companion. And then I have The Moffats by Eleanor Estes and The Witch Family by Eleanor Estes. Okay, these are not going to stay. Oh, and I have something to keep them up, so I'm not going to pull them out anymore. But I have Lily's Ghost by Laura Ruby and Listening for Lions by Gloria Wellen. I remember reading this when I was younger, and it was so like good and impactful. And it's really, really short, but it's a really, really good, like, I don't know, made me cry. It was good. And then I have The Boxcar Children #1. Two Old Women. This is Alaskan Legend of Betrayal, Courage, and Survival. It's two women who basically survive in the Alaska wilderness. And then I have The Dark Hills Divide and Shadow Horse. That's a birthday card for my dad and another birthday card for my dad. Oh, well, just falling everywhere. And then down here I just have a couple little things. All right. And on to the last shelf. Oh, and then right here, a Twitter friend sent me mine and my wife's name in Arabic, so I hung it up. Okay. Up here I have A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury, and A Court of Wings and Ruin, all by Sarah J. Maas. The Raven King, The Dream Thieves, Blue Lily Lily Blue, and The Raven King. Oh, did I say the... I meant to say The Raven Boys if I said The Raven King. All by Meredith Steve Otter. Okay. And then I have Snow Like Ashes, Ice Like Fire, and Frost Like Night, all by Sarah Rosh. Throne of Midnight, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, and Empire of Storms, all by Sarah J. Maas. I have The Diabolic, which I'm currently rereading. The Empress, which is the sequel by S.J. Kincaid, and then The Thousandth Floor and The Dazzling Heights by Catherine McGee. This whole top shelf is like my favorite. Actually, this whole bookshelf like is all of my favorites pretty much. There's some favorites over there, but I have this Magnus Chase bookmark, which is Mess with the Elf, and you get the dragon. But I have the full Percy Jackson series. So, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, Sea of Monsters, Titan's Curse, the Battle of the Labyrinth, and then the Last Olympian. Then right here, I'm not going to pull these out. I'll just show you a couple of them because they are gorgeous. Well, I guess I can pull them out. But this is the full Magnus Chase series that I'm just messing up. And it is The Lost Hero, The Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena, The House of Hades, and The Blood of Olympus. This series is fantastic. And then I have the Magnus Chase series. I got the paperback version, and then I realized that book 2 and book 3 weren't going to be in paperback for a while. So my wife got me all 3 of the hardcovers for Christmas. The Sword of Summer, The Hammer of Thor, and The Ship of the Dead. And then I have the first book in the Trials of Apollo, The Hidden Oracle. Right here I have this cute little hairy Funko Pop with the Marauder's map and a wand that I got for Christmas in a Secret Santa box. And my full Harry Potter series, book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't need to tell you the names. You already know the names. I don't need to show you. You already know what they look like. So I'm not going to pull them out. And then this is kind of like my favorite shelf, mixed with just a couple random books. But The Last Name Sarah by Kristen Kikalari. Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody, which was fantastic. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. Renegades by Marissa Meyer. The Gunslinger Girl by Lindsay Ellie, which is an arc, and it comes out in February of 2018. One of my favorite series of all time, Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress, which is the first 3 books in the Lunar Chronicle series by Marissa Meyer. The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross, and this one, if I can find it, is signed. It's the one I won for the giveaway. Then I have Wolf by Wolf and Blood for Blood by Ryan Graudin, and this is one of my favorite series. It's so flippin' good. Brace yourself, Ryan Graudin. And then Invictus by Ryan Graudin, which is also so good, and Walled City by Ryan Graudin, which is also so good. Nixia by Scott Wrangton, I think. Red Queen and King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard, so I'm just missing Glass Sword. And then I have Truth Witch and Wind Witch by Susan Denard, which, again, one of my favorite series. And then last but not least, I have just a couple of books that are a little bit older that I didn't really know where to put them right now, and books that I'm not sure about. So, The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. And then I have Something Strange and Deadly, A Darkness Strange and Lovely, and Strange and Ever After by Susan Denard. Beautiful Creatures and Beautiful Darkness by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. And then The Glass Sentence by S.E. Grove. I have a little gingerbread cookie mix. This is a bag that I got as a present. A little Christmas cup I got as a present with